Frank's Red Hot is the perfect blend of flavor and heat, so you can use an entire bottle to make recipes like buffalo chicken dip or buffalo nachos, or even things that don't start with buffalo. Frank's Red Hot, I put that on everything.
Hey, Craig.
No talk, no new crap, just play the 1982 Apple Cup.
Wait, is that where I'm supposed to push play?
No.
No,
but,
okay.
but we'll just say that's a Simpsons reference, by the way. But anyways,
I
so
sound like a fool now.
yeah.
You're like, yeah, you do.
So yeah, we're watching the 1982 Apple Cup. It's over 2 hours long, the video on YouTube, so we are not going to dilly-dally. Just a couple things. This took place 2.5 years before I was born. So I know what happens. I know that WSU wins, otherwise we wouldn't do this. But I don't know that much about the game. I don't know.
Well, that was kind of the idea, right? Was that neither one of us knows very much about the game. We know the Cougs won. I was 5, for the record, when this happened. I have no recollection of it whatsoever as a child. And I don't know, like I just kind of thought, I mean, I kind of sent this over to you and was like, hey, what if we watch this game? There's no sports going on. If we watch this game that somebody uploaded to YouTube, it'll be completely new to us, and it'll be like watching an actual game, right? So
right.
that was kind of my thought.
Right, and we should note there's a couple versions of this. The WSU has released one, but this is actually someone uploaded the ESPN broadcast of this game. It is to find it, search 1982 number 5 Washington versus Washington State on YouTube, and you'll find it. It's 2 hours and 6 minutes long. So if it's longer than that, you are on the wrong one.
Yeah.
But Jeff, what do you think? Get ready to go?
Yeah, here we go.
All right, I'm hitting play.
Okay. By the way, did you notice that the theme music at the beginning is the same as the theme music for the Sounders?
I did. And man, look at it's so grainy and everything.
Oh, the audio's horrible.
I can barely hear it. I'm gonna have
it's
to
got
turn
like this really odd like whining sound to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn you down a little bit so I can hear the TV.
I love it though. They're introducing the Cougar game, the Apple Cup game, with highlights of
every
Georgia
other
and Michigan and let's see. I don't know who these people are. Oklahoma.
This game is brought to you by Natural Light.
Natty Light. We are not drinking Natty Light. This is hilarious. George Grand. Anybody who's like familiar with the old ESPN.
Important what he just said. The Washington Huskies are looking to nail down a Rose Bowl bid.
Yeah, that was the important element of this. It's kind of hilarious watching these old broadcasts though. Like it's literally just a dude sitting in a chair in front of something plastered on a wall.
And they cut really late. Like he was just staring at the computer. Oh, we got a bit of a weird commercial, and then we go.
We had a commercial for like a second. Oh yay! They put down the series. Washington leads 48-20-6.
So they're talking about last meeting in 1981, and on the Coug Center Hour that you did for the Rose Bowl, the 1987 season, PJ pointed out that WSU, if they would have won that Apple Cup, they would have went to the Rose Bowl.
Yep. So they're coming off that disappointing loss in 1981.
Oh, did he say Don James has never lost to Washington State at this point?
I think he might have said that.
Washington Huskies versus Washington State Cougar.
No
S.
Washington State Cougar.
Oh, hey, straight pan. It probably was like brand new back then.
It still looks like a concrete jailhouse.
And look at Martin Stadium, man.
Oh, look at all those students on the sideline.
No video ribbon. We got some great pants from Don James right there.
Yes, Don James with the gold pants. And
slight bell buckle because like it's just we're still close to the 70s. There's
and the AstroTurf shoes.
Yeah.
Right, wearing actual AstroTurf shoes. We got Jim Walden's wearing crimson pants.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, coach.
Look how small the Cougar head is. You can barely see it in this.
like the paint is fading in the middle of the field as they're getting ready for kickoff, which is pretty hilarious. So Cougars set to receive. No, Cougars kicking off. I'm sorry.
I like
Cougars
these.
kicking off.
I like these unis.
Yeah, I dig the helmet. It's got the Cougars script, but the big stripe down the middle.
Yeah, the stripe is cool.
Yep, we got Cougars script in the end zone.
It's definitely the end of the season.
Also
they haven't
important to note
repainted.
that the goalposts have just one post in the ground.
Yes,
That will be significant later.
yes,
Because this was the last year, at least the way I understand it, this is the last year that they had single post goalposts at Martin Stadium for a reason at the end of the game.
oh, we're releasing some balloons or something. We never do that now. We are environmentally conscious now. There's
Still an RV lot.
There's no scoreboard over the end of the stadium. It's gonna be really weird when there's even changes that they would have made from this to the early 2000s when I went to school. And then obviously these days Martin Stadium looks completely different.
Yeah.
It's just like, look at, even just modern football fields. You have the thick sidelines. These are just like the sideline is the same as all the other lines on the field.
Right.
There is that kind of, the coach's box is kind of highlighted, but they're kicking from the 40. It looks
Kicking
like
from the
that's
40.
Yep, that's touchback city. They'll probably bring that back eventually, right? Look, a little bit of snow. We got just a little bit of snow on the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Man, this is it's Tim Cowan, huh?
Never heard of him.
yeah,
I have
never-
heard of Jacques Robinson, though.
Yeah.
Father of Nate Robinson. Paul Scanzi. There's a name back to my youth. I was more knew him from being a Seahawk, though.
Yeah.
So we're talking about University of Washington's offense.
Yeah,
They got a little
they just showed
eye-back
them
situation going on here.
pick up 4. Yeah,
Toss sweep.
So yeah, WSU obviously coming to this game with 2 wins on the entire year, and UW 1 win away from the Rose Bowl. I don't recognize any of those names on the
Keith
Cougar
Millard.
defense. Keith
Did recognize that one.
Yeah, so I'm really hoping for some fan shots in this one. I feel
Yeah.
like that will be cool. Although they will be bundled up, because this is probably the Saturday before Thanksgiving, and it's probably very, very cold.
Probably, given the snow. I
Yeah.
will say this. I am a big fan. Something I'm a big fan of that I have not seen in a long time that you definitely see in these this 1982 game is neck rolls on the defense.
Oh, yeah. There are lots of neck rolls.
Lots of neck rolls.
Look how scrawny this looks like a speed D. Oh, they stop
Right.
him short?
They did stop
Oh.
Keith third down stop on the first
Third down
series
stop.
for the defense. Way to go. Washington's a yard short. They will be forced to punt.
They're forced, especially in 1982. Man, Jim Walton's looking good. Like, he's got
it is.
his outfit
Crimson
is
pants.
on point.
Okay, so he's wearing crimson pants with a gray like starter jacket pullover thing that's got the Cougar script on it, and then he's wearing a crimson W hat. Like, that's pretty. I mean, with a couple of small tweaks, that could fly in 2020.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how
I mean, if you did it right.
the only Cougar head you're seeing is in the small one in the middle of the field. There's not one on the uniforms at all. There's not one on any of the sideline gear.
Yep.
It's pretty interesting to watch.
So the Cougars fair catch at their own 40. So that's where they'll start their first.
Yeah, that was a really bad punt.
Ricky Turner,
Ricky
at
Turner.
quarterback.
Ricky Turner's at quarterback.
Yes.
No. I think another quarterback comes in later.
It actually that is.
Oh, nice
Is
pickup
it
on
Rippin?
first down. No, Rippin
No.
was younger. He's got a great name. I won't spoil it.
Okay.
There is a freshman Ruben Mays on this team.
Ooh.
probably going to run the ball a lot.
Oh, it's Cleet Casper. That's who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cleet
there we
Casper.
go. Man, like we
What a
said,
name.
first time we're watching this, we really don't know anybody.
Man, these jerseys look like when they look get the mesh, like it looks like the pennies you wore in
Yeah.
in PE.
Oh,
Like,
we had my freshman football team definitely had these mesh jerseys when I was in high school.
It's kind of
That's for
crazy
sure.
how jersey material has changed so much.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. That probably flipped in the late '90s, maybe. I remember that obviously the 2006 against USC WSU, the Russell Athletic jerseys. They were trying this new material, which is probably similar to all the material that we see now. But
Right. But the Cougs pick up a first down. out to
yeah,
midfield.
2 runs so far. 2 runs, just right up
like
the
triple
gut.
option stuff
Yeah.
going on here.
I got shut down right there. Man, look, the offensive linemen look like normal humans.
They do.
It's
It's actually super hilarious. They
the
don't
bloat.
look that big.
The bloat of the lines has not taken shape. It's slowly happening, but it has not taken shape yet.
Well, like
everyone
I'm old
just
enough
kinda
to
looks-
remember when a 300-pound lineman was considered like, whoa, you know.
Yeah, and that's like the bare minimum on a Leach offensive line. Like that'd
Yeah.
be you're the small guy.
All right, play action
we're
pass,
throwing the
rolling
ball.
to the
Oh,
left.
picked
going-
off.
Oh.
Sorry, I must be a little ahead of you.
You're very slightly, maybe like
Ah.
a second.
That was a bad throw.
Just like an apple cut.
Interesting thing about Ricky Turner starting this game, he only threw 76 passes the whole year and only threw for 1 touchdown. 376 yards, 29 completions, and 76 passes. So maybe we shouldn't be surprised by that pick. This is not.
Well, that was Casper, right?
Oh, was that Casper?
Yeah, that was Casper, but he
Oh,
was.
okay.
But still, that was. He wasn't much better. His completion percentage was under 50.
Yeah.
5.8 yards per attempt, 5 touchdowns, 9 interceptions.
So they're changing the quarterbacks around in mid-series here because they started with Turner. This is, by the way, Casper. This is his 5th season, and he actually played in
all 5 seasons.
in all 5 seasons.
That's impressive. All right, Washington a little short of a first down here.
Nate Robinson's dad, or no,
Yep.
never mind. Is that no? I don't know. It's kind of hard to see.
It is hard to see.
This is not 1080p.
Well, and what's hilarious is like, okay, so no first down lines, right? No,
Yeah.
No score bug to let you know what's, what down and distance it is. Like, you're really kind of in the dark. It's been so long since
That was just a
since
straight
I've
up
watched a game
helmet
like that.
helmet to helmet hit on that tackle.
That's right.
Like it was just spearing. Like probably see lots of that.
Yep.
Look
First
at,
down
like-
for Nate Robinson's dad.
Nate Robinson's dad, like the 28 looks so bad. Like it looks different than the font on some of the other jerseys. Like it's like they just kind of threw them together. The whole branding and merchandise, and like I'm sure if they show the crowd, because I've even seen this with like, they've been showing the 1995 Mariners stuff lately on like Root Sports. If you pan the crowd and like not that many people are wearing like Mariners gear, like it wasn't as common. I'm not sure when that happened. It was probably like closer to when I was an adult that people just started buying more team specific gear. But I bet if they pan to the crowd, like there's not, which they have not done, not even once, which is
Yeah,
disappointing.
Again, different standards for broadcast than what they've
Also,
had. what
very
they have now.
close zoom because
Well, it's a lot easier to do when every play's a running play.
Yeah. Like it's such a close zoom on the snap. Like it's crazy. Washington/head coach.
Yeah.
No one bought those pants outside of the Washington coaching staff, right? Like
I hope not.
those are ugly pants.
All right, another critical third down here. Washington on the other side of the
Rolling
50.
out. Oh, he's taking it himself. No.
Rolling to his left.
Just hucked it to a guy 5 yards away as hard as he could throw
Threw
it.
it as hard as he could.
Ooh, what's he? Oh, is he wearing like a gold bandana? Or
Is
something?
wearing a gold bandana. I would not have thought Don James would have allowed that under a helmet.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But Cougars get the stop. All right, we're number 5, Washington. We came to play, guys.
Came to play.
We're still pissed off. We're still salty about 1981.
Yeah, man. And obviously took a nosedive in 1982
Yeah.
from a Holiday Bowl narrow loss
We got
in
a
the Holiday
got a
Bowl.
little shot of the crowd. Got a little shot of the field house there
Yeah, that was cool.
while the punt was in the air.
Yeah, there's no setting. Very few. They did a few at the start. Oh, they're right as I say that. There's
Yeah,
We
they
get
show just a little
Palouse.
bit of the hillside.
that looks like maybe Kamiak Butte they're showing. Oh, they're
Davis
advertising
Cup.
the Davis Cup. Remember live sports, guys? Remember when they were just happening all the time?
Yeah.
Man, McEnroe and Fleming in the Davis Cup. You'll know
High-powered matchup
McEnroe
at
as a guy.
5:30 a.m. Pacific.
Can't wait to get up for that, Jeff.
Gotta love it.
Times never change. The students, because it's probably the Saturday before Thanksgiving break, have not filled the
They've not
student
filled
section.
the entire student section.
Oh,
All right, so this is Cleet Casper.
Cleet Casper's in. James Matthews,
Fullback dive.
fullback, who had 147 carries this season.
We do not have last names on our jerseys, and that's actually a problem right now.
Yeah, this is difficult.
Well, the roster I've got doesn't have numbers associated with it.
I
don't
know, right?
Did you find one with numbers?
No,
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
no.
So I'm kind of flying blind here.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to try to go to the WSU site, see if they have anything. Maybe if they just have the box score from this game or something.
I love this though.
Yeah, these are definitely
Oh.
like, these jerseys are going to be used by someone the next year. They're you don't get to keep it. Like,
Yeah, right. If we put your name on it, that means we have to buy another one next year. This is Washington State, son. We don't have the money for that.
Yeah, Washington has the last names on their jerseys.
They
No,
do,
it's just
that's
because
right.
we're more about the name on the front, which there is no name on the
Yeah,
front.
right. There's no name on the front either. We probably bought these things from some high school. Like, does it have a name on the front? No. Okay, cool. We'll take them.
It's in our colors. It's perfect.
Oh, goodness. Well, there's the Washington band. They're probably playing tequila or something stupid like that.
Oh man,
is pretty
that would be fine. We get a little bit panned out shot, another shot of the field house. I think that's the only one we're getting. I don't think there's a lot of cameras on
Yeah.
this game.
I do love, though, you mentioned the linemen, like, just to kind of, like, I mean, really, they look like linebackers, the offensive linemen do. They look
Yeah.
like 2020 linebacker size,
Yeah,
which I don't know if that's what they actually are, but that's what it looks like.
and they do. I wouldn't be surprised. They get off the line quick. They're
I'm
little
sure
dudes.
they also were a little smallish because of the offense we ran, too. I mean, without any sort of empirical evidence to back that up. Just looking at them compared to Washington, they definitely look a little smaller than Washington's offensive line. And I'm guessing that's somewhat like both resource related, right? Because you're
Right.
not getting the 5-star guys, but also scheme related, where you're getting, you're running a triple option offense and trying to, like those small guys at Air Force that totally annihilated us a couple months ago.
Yep. Which those small guys at Air Force would dwarf these guys.
Yes, they would. That is true.
'Cause
All right,
still
so we
Air
got a
Force.
little rollout.
Oh, nice little cutback.
Oh, hey, we got a first down.
Trying to listen.
Caught by number 20, whoever that guy is.
Yeah.
Little fist
I'm
pump.
trying to listen to who he was, but I couldn't hear. Listen.
Nice throw. He made a kind of cut you can only make on this old AstroTurf, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Moore.
It's either
Didi
you're making an awesome quick cut. Didi Moore, there we go.
Moore.
You're either making an awesome quick cut or your knee is going to explode. One or the other.
James Matthews
Yeah,
again.
another fullback dive. Picked up 5 or 6.
James Matthews.
He looks like
He-
a fullback, too. His helmet is like got like scratches all over it. All the silver paint is like beat.
He must have been a junior college transfer or something. He only played 2 years, 81 and 82.
Okay.
But had 7 touchdowns in 1982. Pretty good.
It is pretty good. 2nd and 5.
That didn't work. Yeah.
That was like a little counter dive. That didn't really work at all.
Yeah, I wish we had a little bit more information on these rosters. Yeah, WSU has nothing on their page. But we're looking at Sports Reference's page.
Yeah.
You
But hey,
can't
here's
think-
the band wearing black uniforms with. Actually, those look pretty good. They're like black uniforms with like white bibs and the Cougar
Yeah.
logo right in the middle. Those are pretty good looking band uniforms. I can dig that.
They got a 3rd and 2, and they didn't pick it up. I really don't think they did. We don't have the lines, but
I think they missed a
didn't-
false start too.
Yeah. Someone's got their gray W coat on. Those
Does
look
Walden
pretty
have
much
a
the
dip
same.
in? He kind of looks like he does.
Yeah, either that or he's got some sunflower seeds.
I don't
Because he's
know.
kind of chewing a little bit. But yeah,
What's your bet? Are you betting a dip
I'm going
or are you
dip.
betting seeds?
Definitely dip. I'm going dip.
I'm going dip too.
Oh, Washington guy is hurt.
Oh,
Fun.
maybe now's
fun.
a good time to talk about beer.
Yeah. So, what are you drinking?
Well, I decided since we were going to be going for 2 hours, I might as well get a big bottle of something. So I grabbed, had a 2019 Kentucky Breakfast Stout from Founders hanging out in the back of the fridge. So went ahead and grabbed that guy. Figured that would last me a couple hours.
Yeah,
about
it's
you?
a 750 milliliter bottle, I think.
Yeah,
You're gonna be real funny by the end of this one.
that might be.
I have
I'll take it
right,
slow.
Right now I have a 20. I'm just digging into the cellar this week. I have a 2015 Berserker from Midnight Sun Brewing. It is an imperial stout brewed with maple syrup and molasses and aged in oak bourbon barrels. Kind of one of kind of an OG sort of barrel aged stout that was made, but back when there weren't a lot of barrel aged stouts made. Pretty tasty. People used to trade for this beer when there wasn't a lot of barrel aged stouts. Now they don't. I've had this for a long time, and now I'm drinking it because I decided I'm going to drink my cellar.
That's
Looks like
awesome.
we got a penalty on us on the
Yeah, we decided
punt.
to punt it on 4th down. We had 4th and 1. We took a timeout. Our second timeout of the first half, by the way. Some things never change.
Some things never change.
And then we decided to punt. And then we get a penalty. And actually a pretty good punt. Put
Yeah.
Washington down around the 10-yard line.
And one of our guys took out a ref, so that's always fun.
Now we're going to have to kick again. Man.
So give some tidbits from this season as we go on. The season didn't start until September 11th, if you can imagine that, where we usually start the Labor Day weekend at this point now,
Right.
or earlier. College football starts earlier. With a win over Idaho in Spokane. So WSU and Idaho went to Spokane to play a football game.
That's
which
awesome.
Seems absurd. I don't know, because they also played the second game of the season against Colorado in Spokane. So I don't know if they were doing something to Martin Stadium, or I know that back then they did play, but games in Spokane still. But Walden was one of the guys that tried to get it moved. But maybe the trade-off was playing the non-conference games in Spokane and playing the conference, so you could have the conference teams.
That's
come
probably
too.
what it was. Probably had something to do with playing non-conference up there so that
Some really poor camera work, but we got a Washington running back breaking free. Ooh,
Nate
takes a
Robinson's
nice
dad is
shot.
broken free.
Wonder if he can jump like Nate.
Probably can. He's only a sophomore. I don't know. I'm sure some old-time Coug fan can tell us about why those first 2 games are in Spokane. But I'll bet your theory is right, that it's they just played the non-conference games up there. So
they lost that game to Colorado 12-0.
I'll bet that was a real fun game to watch.
Oh, that was a nice catch.
Ooh. Paul Scanzi. That's all he did for the
Scanzi.
Seahawks, too. He just caught anything that was on his hands. Stupid Husky.
So
2 plays, and Washington's like well into our territory now. They're at the, about the 27.
yeah,
Did they get a first down? Oh, they're measuring.
should be a little short, I would think, but looks like they gave him a nice spot.
Well, it's the very exact science of measuring things.
Oh no, a little bit short, little bit, 6 inches.
The Huskies from Washington, by the way, were cold, so they're wearing those awesome like overcoat things that you put on over your shoulder pads.
Yeah. You get, and then when they show the guys, the UW guys on the sideline, they look very cold.
Yeah, they look
It's pretty
very
classic,
uncomfortable. Why have I never heard of Tim Cowan?
I don't know. Like that seems like that's a very football quarterback name, like Tim
Yeah.
Cowan.
Well, now I'm looking. Let me look at Washington. Did he not start the whole season? Because he. Oh yeah, Steve Pallure was their main quarterback. Tim Cowan only threw 118 passes. I mean, Pallure only threw 198, but he
And
must
they have
been
him
hurt
in
or
there with the
something.
Rose Bowl on the line.
Yeah, I wonder if he was hurt.
I like this enormous towel that the back judges has in his back pocket, like
Right.
just hanging off of him. Like, what's going on with that? What do you need this enormous towel for, dude? Oh, we got a crowd shot. Oh yeah,
Oh, there we go.
that's what I want.
ESPN. Making fan signs with ESPN on it. As old as people themselves.
Well, yeah. Can you imagine how probably rare it was to have a televised game?
Oh, yeah.
Like in Pullman, especially.
Like, would you be
this-
surprised if this was the only game that was televised that year?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't know
I
if
would
that's
not.
true, but that wouldn't
Well,
surprise
like
me.
in Pullman,
Oh, definitely
um,
in Pullman.
because I mean, I could see maybe they played UCLA. They played at UCLA.
But UCLA
they
was the
played
only
at
other
Cal.
ranked team they played that year.
Yeah, so I could see that one being
And they didn't play
televised. but-
USC. So, yeah, that's entirely possible. Second and 7.
Going to the end zone, touchdown.
Oh,
We're screwed. Oh, it's the guy. It's another. He's got the
no, it's the same guy.
same guy with the Allen.
Same guy with the bandana. Defensive back fell down. Ugh.
No one likes to see Husky fans happy.
Man, it's Husky fans waving their flags. What the heck is that crap?
I wonder if it's
No
similar.
pressure on the quarterback. Well, a little bit of pressure on the
I
quarterback.
wonder if it's similar to still Apple Cups when Husky fans come to Pullman and they realize it's cold and they buy WSU stuff to wear so they could be warm.
So
remember
they can be warm.
The 2016 Apple Cup, this Husky fan behind me, I look back, I thought he was a Coug fan because he had Coug gloves on, like with big cougar heads on him. And then he starts clapping when, something good happens for UW. And I'm like, what the hell? And I look
What's
at him.
wrong with you?
He's like, oh, I'm a Husky fan. I'm like, why are you wearing those gloves? He's like, my hands are cold. Like, what'd you think was going to happen? Like, did you not look at a weather report?
Yeah. So
Oh,
my
man.
funniest story about Coug gear like that was, we got top ranked boxing at the Showboat, Las Vegas, Nevada.
I'm excited for that.
Looking forward to that. So when I was in school, that was right when baseball started playing in the Pac-10 again. So for a while, there was sort of a baseball played in a more regional conference in the Northwest. And so the Pac-10 reconstituted itself as a full baseball conference. And USC was so cold. They came up in, March or something, and it snowed. and they were so cold they sent their equipment manager up to the bookie to buy beanies, and they like bought crimson beanies and turned them inside out, and like pretended they were USC beanies, but they were like so mad that they were there and it was snowing. So anyway, we should tell everybody there was a pass. It looked like it was caught, but it wasn't caught, but it was incomplete. But we think they may have ruled it a fumble, so we're not really sure.
And there's no review, so
further evidence that even in 1982, nobody knew what a catch was.
No, Walden's pissed.
Walden's pissed, says it was incomplete. Ref called it. Did they call it a fumble? They did. Yeah, they did. A fumble. So we got another 2 consecutive turnovers.
They must have skipped forward in the game because WSU had the ball inside the in UW territory when they and then they. That's what you get. There's only 3 things that can happen when you throw the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
Two of them are bad. All right, so we got 2 consecutive possession with turnovers. Washington with a touchdown in between. Scansy with a first down catch. It's feeling like it's rolling in the wrong direction here, Craig.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, man. I'm not feeling good.
I don't know, man.
Why'd we choose to? Yeah, why'd we choose to watch this? Oh God, I've seen us lose to UW enough. Like,
that's right.
I don't know if I can handle this. I wouldn't mind. Like, I definitely like the bigger. Oh, you got a UW fumble.
Fumble.
Oh, it looks
Nate Robinson's dad fumbles. Recovered by the Cougs.
What do we got? Nope. They call him down.
Did they call him down? Oh, that's some bullshit right there.
Pac-10? Yeah, it was Pac-10 by now. Wants them to win, obviously.
That was totally a fumble.
It looked like a fumble.
The ball
we have
was
a
out.
terrible camera angle.
That ball was out.
Like, the one camera angle they have is not great. But
I will say this, though. I am exceedingly pleased that there is no replay in this game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, missed tackle.
Go on and live my life of no replay. Got a missed tackle there on Nate Robinson's dad.
So this midfield logo, super tiny. I do kind of like the circle around it, though.
Yeah, it does look cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Just tiny.
I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a circle these days.
Yeah, circles are cool.
So they said UW's only loss of the year has been away at Stanford.
John Elway and Stanford.
John Elway. Oh, that's what they said. John Elway at Stanford.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah. And, like, Stanford was never really very good with John Elway.
No.
But he was good.
He was good.
And he lived in Pullman when he was a kid.
That's right.
So two connections to UW's 2 losses this year. John Elway, he is the Kevin Bacon in this.
Elway
look at the
threw
chains.
for 3,200 yards that year.
That's crazy.
8.0 yards per attempt, 24 touchdowns. That's pretty crazy for 1982.
Yeah, and plus, also considering they only play like. No, they were playing 11 by now, but 11 games, 3,200 yards. In 1982, when we're watching this game and both teams are just running the ball up the gut over and over and over again.
Yeah,
except for UW got that
them now.
long touchdown pass, and that's it.
Yep.
WSU actually apparently gave John Elway all he could handle. They only lost by 5 this year.
Yeah.
So 26-31.
Yeah, after Stanford beat Washington, they were 5-3, kind of rolling. They had beaten the Cougs, beat Washington, and then they lost to Arizona, lost at UCLA, and then lost at Cal. Oops.
Because I don't think Elway ever had a winning record at Stanford, if I recall.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think that the big game stopped him from that.
Yeah. And again, another tale as old as time itself. Give him 3rd and long, quarterback scrambles for a first down.
Oh, it's the same thing.
God
he had rushed for negative 12 yards this season.
All season.
We of course know
12
that
yards all
sacks,
season, and we just let him
hilarious.
rush for 12 to get a first down. Walden's going to kill himself.
He's
just like, he's screaming at everyone who's near him.
I love how they're like negative 12 yards. Another measurement. Jesus. There's so many measurements. He was well past it if he didn't get it like it.
Yeah. He totally got it.
Yeah, I
Did
think
they
they
give
gave
it
him a
to
pretty
him?
bad
They gave it
spot.
to him.
But yeah, I thought it was funny. So this first meeting between
this
these
is
two
the
teams
first
in
one
Pullman.
in Pullman since 1954. There we go. Cougs won that
yeah.
one too.
And the students didn't fill the stands.
Almost. They almost filled it.
Yeah, I really like those band uniforms.
See,
Those are
that's
pretty
what
cool.
I'm saying. They look really great. They got the hats and
That's the only Cougar logos you're seeing outside of the midfield stripe.
Right.
Like, that's it. Oh. WC made a very slight difference, and then so they called timeout or what?
I'm not sure. Washington
He
State
just
just
walked
did like
away.
a little like that little stemming thing that they do on the defensive line, and then
Oh, stemming, you
stepped
know.
away.
We had stemming in 1982.
I know.
Alex Grinch is not the genius y'all think he is, man. He was just
Yeah.
looking at tape from 1982.
Nate Robinson's dad for no gain.
His name is Nate Robinson's dad.
Psh, that's all he is. Sorry.
Look, here, we're gonna put stripes on the sleeves. How many stripes? I don't know, like 3 is normal, right? No.
They're like, I want like 6.
I want all the stripes. I want
All
the
the
whole
stripes.
sleeve to be striped. We got some stupid Husky
We
fan
got some
wearing
Husky
a
fans with
stupid
purple
hat.
afros.
And stupid Husky hats, idiots.
See, some
Oh,
things
Nate
never
Robinson's
change. That's
dad
like
going out to the
oh,
outside.
Nate Robinson's dad rumbling down inside the 5.
If we had some stats for this game, I'm assuming Nate Robinson's dad ran for a lot of yards.
He ran for a bazillion yards.
So UW's inside the 10 now. About 20-yard run.
Yeah.
Oh, linebacker just straight fell down.
Yep.
No, he's already has 88 yards. I have no idea what the time and score is here.
It is the second quarter. I know that.
Oh, I think we got a false start
We
coming.
do have a false start.
Or maybe, yeah.
had
Fooled
to be
yourselves,
false
UW.
Or maybe they called an illegal shift or something, but
That was such
False
an. That was the best false start. Like it was
by the way, one of the things that always cracks me up when I watch old games is the referees.
yeah.
They are so over time they've become sort of more mechanical, right?
Yeah.
And the old-timey referees, they're like very animated. So like I'm trying to describe this false start motion that he just made.
Yeah.
It's like he's like flipping his instead of like a very slow like cranking of the arms, right? It's like this fast like flipping of his hands around and around.
And he has his hands open. Like he.
Yeah.
Oh, to the corner. Oh. That looked good, but
he
no
called it
touchdown, they
incomplete,
say.
out
That
of
looked.
bounds.
And we got the
Thank
Cougar.
God for no replay.
Got the Coug defender slid into a pile of
Into
snow.
a pile of icy snow.
And that probably wasn't a very soft wall back in 1982. I bet the
No.
padding wasn't great. That probably
It's still
hurt
not
a
soft
lot.
wall. Now it's brick. Look at this. Okay, pass, catch.
Oh, that was a touchdown, and they
Totally
didn't call
a
it. Thank you.
touchdown.
Oh, he had a knee. He had a knee in.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love it.
Band
I love
replay.
it. Yeah. Oh man, that was a touchdown. I love it. That's great.
Dude, how many linemen do we have in there right now? We got like 8 linemen up there on the line
All
of
of them,
scrimmage.
and they still got like 4 yards, but.
Dude, we had like the entire defense, all 11
Oh,
guys
dude, I
in
just
the
saw
box.
one of our defenders had like the 6-bar face mask on. It was amazing.
Yeah, I remember those from high school.
Yeah.
Don't have too many of those anymore.
Yeah, look at that. Catches it. He's got a knee down right there. Ooh,
Totally
that'd be
a touchdown.
Yeah, that'd be a touchdown in the NFL even.
That would absolutely have been reviewed and overturned.
The Cougar script, if they show it again. Oh, they got him. They got him. Stopped him at the 5.
yeah, we stopped him.
Force him to kick a field goal.
Here comes Chuck Nelson.
So if you look, when they show the script again, it's got kind of more of a. Like the line underneath the Cougars is a little more curvy than it
Yeah, it's
would
definitely
later
a little
be.
different.
Yeah,
Definitely a little different.
everything evolves.
So Husky kicker Chuck Nelson coming in. He's made 23 consecutive field goals.
Wow, I didn't know any kicker was that good back then. Like
He was.
most kickers from back then were just trash. And he made it.
And he made another one.
Were the goalposts a little wider back then?
They were. Yeah, the college goalposts used to be wider than the NFL goalposts.
Yeah, that was pretty wide. No wonder he's made 23 straight.
And then I don't know what year it was that they narrowed them. But all right, so we got midway through the second quarter. Huskies are up 10-0. Womp womp.
This is looking bad, Jeff.
I know. I've got that feeling. You know, we've had some positive plays, but it's just kind of, I don't know.
Turning the ball over too
Just
much.
feeling like, yeah, I mean, a couple turnovers, that'll really kill you.
There's only two things that happen when you run the ball. You know, you can gain yards or fumble it. So I don't know.
Probably shouldn't run the ball either.
Probably should just stop playing offense.
Probably should just give the ball to the other team. Because if you just give the ball to the other team, then nothing bad can happen after that. Need a big play here. Need a big return or something.
How hard was it to kick return when they're kicking from the 40 and you kick it not into the end zone? It's got to be pretty hard to return the ball.
Yeah.
That's why I'm surprised they haven't moved just because they're trying to make kickoff safer. They've moved it back to the 30 and then they moved it up to the 35, which it was. Why don't they just move it up to the 40 and just take it out? Just basically take it out.
How about just don't have kickoffs anymore? Unless you want to onside. Like declare, like, I want to onside. But.
Ooh, little option, little give in the middle again. Harris.
So this last time, those splits were insanely wide. Have they been that wide the whole game?
I don't recall. I thought something
I don't recall
looked weird.
either.
I was going to mention, wow, UW's last scoring drive, 12 plays for 55 yards.
Explosive. And it took 4 minutes and 38 seconds.
Jeff, if this was me and you watching a modern game, it would be like, oh, okay, they scored, but it was tough for them. That makes me feel good about later, you know? Like that was barely 4 yards of play to score.
Yeah. You're feeling pretty good if you're getting like 4 or 5 yards of play.
Wasn't Ruben Mays 32 eventually, or was he 30-something?
That's a good question.
Because he had quite a few carries this year. He had 89, so I was just wondering if we'd see a little baby Ruben Mays here. I was kind of looking forward to that.
36. He was 36.
They're making fun of us for getting shut out by Colorado. They're just talking about how bad we are. We're so bad. Oh, man.
They're going to flash that again. They're going to flash the series record again.
Well, they just don't have much, man.
Jerks.
So, fun note about this Coug team.
Oh, by the way, there it is. Yes, Don James has never lost to Washington State.
Yeah, never lost. And not this Coug team who in 11 games scored a whopping total of, fumbled it. Oh, he got it back, though. But they scored a whopping total of 170 points in 11 games.
Ugh. So bad.
Yep. WSC scored 63 points in one game and lost this past season. And this team scored 170 points the entire season.
Yeah. That would have been like a bad month. The entire season.
We only got 170 this month? Jeez.
Jeez, that's terrible.
Nice
All
throw.
right, we got a pass. There we go. A little first down. Third down conversion. Get across the 50. All right, we're starting
Number
to pick
87,
up some yards.
who is someone.
Yes, I don't know who that is, but good job, guy.
Peterson? They saying Peterson? Is that a
Number
guy?
87. He's white.
Yeah, there's a Mike Peterson. That's probably him. He had 26 catches on the season for 440.
That's pretty good.
Got another injury here. How's that beer treating you, Jeff?
It's good. Waiting for it to warm up just a little bit more.
Well, don't worry. You have time.
I know I got lots of time.
Oh, wait. We're inside Husky territory now. We're making stuff happen. Another... I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but there was another fullback dive.
There was another fullback dive.
So the two, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Harris is he looks like he plays fullback. Harris and Matthews, both fullbacks, were the top two touches for any player on the team this year by quite a long shot. 147 carries each. Here we go, straight ahead. Oh, this one worked.
There we go.
Who's 43?
Who's
Who's
that
that?
guy? Number 43.
They thought it was 20. Vince something? I'm trying to hear who that was. Oh, it's Harris again. I didn't realize that he was 43.
There you go. It was Tim Harris. Good job, Tim Harris.
He's 9 for 53. I think he got about 20 of them right there. So inside the 30 now. Driving up, taking the last time out.
Man, it's like Mike Leach is coaching this team. Somewhere PJ Kendall's having a hemorrhage.
Had the headsets back then. Walden has a headset on.
It is, but it's like a little. It's almost like the Todd Graham, little microphone around your ear kind of deal. A chill day.
All the seats are occupied. I definitely saw seats that weren't occupied.
You what?
Definitely saw seats that weren't occupied. Look, when you look out, there's so many more buildings
Yeah.
now. Like
the giant building that's just over the east side of the end zone there.
yeah. I think it's like a life sciences building or
Right.
something.
Yeah, it's not. That's definitely not there right now.
There's a really cool car, just that yellow.
Like an old timey Jeep or something.
Yeah, like an FJ or a Jeep or something. Ooh, we got horses and cows and a barn. We are in Pullman. We are in
Pullman.
farming country. Actually, that looked
Cows
like a
and
donkey. That might have been a
horses.
donkey, not a horse. I'm not sure. Oh, Harris again. Oh, that didn't work. I guess it worked about 3 yards.
Got a few. Got a few.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripes.
So what cracks me up about this offense is, how do you run an offense like this where it's run, and the quarterback is like not a threat to run?
Yeah, he's not quick. I mean, maybe
like
he is.
Casper's
Maybe
not
just
running. He ran for negative 65 yards on the year.
Yeah. Oh, he fumbled again. Where they're not showing it. Oh, Casper has it.
And he's limping. But he's a gamer.
Man, those are some huge shoulder pads for a quarterback.
They are. They
You just-
absolutely are.
You
You
just
should be
don't
running
see-
more if you've got shoulder pads that size.
Oh, man. 5 to go, they said?
Third down and 5.
Oh,
And
third
we are
and 5
trying
to go.
so hard to give this game away.
They do not give time in this
No.
broadcast ever.
It's so funny.
Like, you just don't know how much time. Like,
No frame of reference whatsoever.
do they, is there a minute left in the half? I don't know. Running up the go. Harris again picks it up. Having himself a day.
Another first down.
It's sure that we did the stickers back then.
Yeah.
Like,
I love stickers. We
Not
had
many-
stickers when I was in high school, but we didn't win any games. And so it was really funny because they'd give out stickers for, whatever. At the end, it's like we just lost by like 50 points. Why are we giving out stickers? But
yeah.
everybody's like, look, I got stickers. And I'm
How many
like,
programs?
like, yo, we just lost by 50 points.
How many programs still do stickers?
Ohio State.
Obviously.
Ohio State's the big one.
I don't even know anyone else. I'm trying to think.
Stanford does them.
Oh,
for
yeah.
for some stuff,
Do for grades, probably.
maybe.
You aced
Acts
that
of
final.
nerdiness.
You aced that midterm. Sticker.
Good job. You get a sticker.
You connected with a rich alum. Sticker.
Ooh, a little fake pitch, fullback dive, or running back dive.
I
Was it
liked
running
that
back
one.
dive?
That was
Yeah.
clever.
I like that one. Get them going one direction and then hit them up the middle. Good
Like,
job.
oh, maybe
Cougs.
this time they're not going to run. Oh, it looks like there's offside, too. They didn't,
Watch these linebackers. Oh, they buy the pitch. No, and then they get cut
Ooh,
back.
that was a beautiful missed tackle.
was.
That was hilarious.
That was awesome.
Just total whiff. And full-on dive, total whiff.
And
All right,
that's
so they're on
another
the 10
Cougar
now.
First down.
2nd down and 2 on the
Oh,
10.
it wasn't a first down. Sorry.
It looked like it was. Now there is. Oh, here we go. Oh, first down to the 5.
All right, another fullback dive.
It's going now. There's some amount of time left in the game.
We are approaching halftime, we think.
Oh, great block right there in the middle.
Yeah,
Man,
that
he
guard
just
absolutely
smashed him, dude.
destroyed that dude. Number 58, whoever that is. Good job, number 58.
I want that jacket that Walton has.
It
It's
is
pretty
awesome.
fucking cool. Yeah.
I would
like it.
totally wear that today.
Yeah. Also, if you wore that to a game, everyone would be like, "Where did you get that? I want that." Pitch. Oh, there looked like there was something. Oh no, a fumble again. Hold on to the ball, guys.
How hard can this be? How hard can it be to hold on to the ball?
James started without a jacket. Now he's got
Yeah,
a
now he's
big
got a
old
jacket
jacket on. You thought you were
cold.
tough, Don.
It's cold.
I think it's funny that Don James has never lost to the Cougs, but he's also never had to play them in Pullman.
That's right.
Which
We
that
all know
used
what happens when Don James plays Cougars in Pullman. He loses occasionally.
he loses sometimes.
Sometimes. A few times.
I remember the stats on like UW coming to Pullman were pretty good up until about 2012, and after that, it doesn't look as good because 14,
Yeah.
16,
Yeah.
18.
All right, we're down to the Washington 3-yard line here.
Yeah, it's 10-0 UW
Don't
right
know
now.
how much time is left in the half.
We got
but
a
it
big,
seems like it must be running down a little
Got
bit.
a big, I think it's Huck the Fuskies sign, but I hope it says fuck the Huskies like in the corner that they panned out to. Oh, pitch
Third and
outside,
goal.
touchdown!
Pitch to the right. Touchdown, Cougs!
James Matthews, one of his 7 TDs on the year.
Everybody's
we have
excited.
ourselves.
Everybody's excited.
We have ourselves a ball game, guys. We have ourselves a ball game. Bone the dogs, big old sign that would get taken away. That would get taken away these days. I love
I can't
it.
believe that made it on the air in 1982. Bone
That
the
was beautiful.
dogs.
Score a touchdown. You're also on the kick. Oh, what are we doing? We were trying to
We were
trying to
go
trip
for
Chip
2.
Kelly weird go for 2 thing.
Tricky go for 2. We blew it, though. No big surprise there.
Illegal procedure.
Womp womp.
I did this funny, like the just this broadcast, like the quality of the colors and stuff. Like the Husky purple is barely purple. It kind of looks like it's like almost a blue or a dark blue or a black. It's very
Nice little cut
aesthetically
block
pleasing.
there on the touchdown.
Yeah.
Go lineman guy. You made
All right, we're
that
gonna
play.
we're just trying the extra point now from number 4. I don't see a kicker listed on the roster. There's only a punter, Glenn Harper. So maybe he is both.
John Trout,
Wait, where am I missing that?
kicking and punting. He was 14 of 16 on extra points and 8 of 14 on field goals.
Where are you seeing? Where are you looking at? Oh, do you have to click on a different page?
I'm looking at the stats on College Football Reference.
Yeah, which I am also on.
You just got to scroll down.
I might be on a different page than you.
Maybe. 15 plays, 72 yards, 7 minutes.
7-minute drive. Oh, here I got it. I was on the wrong page. Yeah. John Trott. Traut.
Is it Trot or Trout?
Trot or Trout? I don't know.
I'm going with
Probably
Trout.
Trout. I would say
I'm
Trout.
going with
Yeah.
Trout.
So 60 punts by the punter Glenn Harper on the year. Jeff Magnuson, who was also a running back, punted the ball 11 times. Or no, he was a running back. He punted the ball 11 times. So 71 punts.
I wonder if those were like pooch punts
Maybe.
inside the other team's territory.
Yeah, they just lined him up. Like he wasn't a heavily used running back. He had 15 carries on the whole year.
Did he do like the Kyle Sweet rugby punt?
I hope so. I hope we see it.
Ooh, personal foul on Washington.
Oh man,
Late
everything's
hit
going our
at
way,
the end
man.
of the run.
Everything is going our
This is
way
how it
right now.
starts, Craig.
So it's 10-7 right now. Number
It's
5
approaching
UW.
halftime. We don't really know how much time is left until halftime.
Yeah, there's something. We are in the second quarter. I'm pretty sure most of it has expired. This guy loves his he keeps his hands fully stretched to do his calls. He doesn't use a fist. So the calls look more dramatic.
Yes. For the personal foul, he definitely tried to chop off his hand.
Yeah. Interesting that obviously they don't call out the numbers. When I was in school, they didn't call out numbers either. I can't remember when they added that, or maybe it was while I was in school.
We don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But I think maybe it was while I was in school they started calling them out, and it was one of those things for accountability for the refs. Personal foul on someone. Don't worry about it. Don't
That's
you
right.
worry about it.
So Washington's facing 2nd and 10
Play action.
from their own 30. Play action.
Oh, wide open guy. Big gain.
Uh-oh. Wide open dude with the
The
yellow
dude with the bandana. Allen again.
I am just stunned that Don James would allow that. Man.
His neck is cold, man. He's letting him keep his neck warm. Fine execution, but not good defensive play. That's what they say.
Yeah, that's all fair. That's all fair. Anthony Allen, 2 passes for 49 yards.
So they're up to the 45 already. Oh, caught ball. And, makes a couple guys miss another first down.
I forgot what it was like on this old-time AstroTurf, man, because it's just not around anymore, right?
Yeah.
And, you
This
watch
is-
guys cut, and it's like, oh, my gosh. They just
Yeah,
stop on a dime.
And they're risking an ACL tear.
Oh, yeah, like I said, it's either I'm going to make an amazing cut or my knee is going to be in 50
Explode.
pieces.
Yeah. Oh, man. And we use this. Got the blitz. We barely
we
saw
got a
the play.
sack.
But I think maybe we got
a
a
mask.
face mask. His
The
helmet's
Washington
coming off.
quarterback's helmet is half ripped off his head. That's a very Washington State move.
Must
right
have been
there,
a great
too.
blitz that they didn't show.
Big play and then rip off somebody's face mask.
It's funny, these days they'll just signal one motion down for a face mask. He motioned 3 or 4 times.
That's right. It was up and down, up and down, up and down.
Oh man, Waldo looks so funny.
Walden's
He's
gonna
so mad.
explode.
Holding. He probably is yelling on the sideline. Well, he only did it 2 times on the announcement. All right, so they're all the way up to the 40. There is some time left in the second quarter.
We don't know.
They've
how
been
much,
throwing the
though.
ball a lot on this drive, so I'm
Well-
thinking there's not very much time left.
But you know what? There's
Ooh.
also what's hilarious about this is so there's no score bug to tell us how much time is left. And again, it's got to be close. The band is lined up on the sideline, so that's
Yeah.
another good indicator. But it's not like the announcers are telling us how much time is left either.
No,
it's
they're not.
Nobody is saying anything.
You know what? You don't need to know. It's none of your business, viewer.
It's not actually that important to know how much time is left in that.
Just let them play.
But you do realize like how often you glance at that stuff and how often you pay
Yeah.
attention to it. When it's not there, you're like, I
Time
have
and
no
scored.
idea what's happening.
Oh, wide open guy down to inside the 20. He was not out of bounds before
That's
he went
Allen
down.
again.
Allen again.
Gosh,
It's
that guy.
bandana power. Also, I'm pretty sure if they called him out of bounds, he was definitely not out of bounds. Down.
He's definitely down before he went out of bounds.
And they're not even
Oh, he said a minute
questioning
30
it.
to go. There's a minute 30 to go.
Minute 30, okay.
All right. Minute 30 to go.
All right, do your mental
Washington down
math.
to the
there.
18.
He's throwing the ball again. Oh, missed a wide open guy.
Scanzi was wide open.
Scanzi, wide open.
By the
We're
way,
better.
I wonder if that non-call on the touchdown is going to come back to haunt Washington, Craig. Cost him
I
4
don't know.
points.
I don't know. That might matter.
That might come up later.
That was a real bad throw.
Yeah, it was. Good job, Tim Cowan. It's all your fault.
If you're wondering why we call out the names of the UW players so much more, just to remind you again, WSU does not have their names on
They
their
have
jerseys.
names on the back of their jerseys.
And
Thanks,
we
Cougs.
and we don't have numbers on the rosters that we have, so we
No.
don't know who anyone is.
We have no idea who these players
Oh, look at that
are.
little
Hey,
scoreboard.
it's a scoreboard. 1 minute, 7
Save with
seconds to go.
SafeGo. Minute 7. We got.
And we do have a timeout left somehow. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I thought I saw 3.
Washington just took their first timeout. Tim Cowan has completed 7 passes for 111 yards and a touchdown.
Pretty much all of those.
Good
to the
job,
Allen.
Tim. Chuck Nelson warming up.
He's
making
made
sure he's ready to kick
24 in a
field
row.
goal. They've shown the kicker more than they've shown the quarterback for Washington. Man.
So they were showing all the other guys, and then they panned down to some guy named Holmes on the sideline, UW sideline, and his name was in a completely different font from the other names. Actually, like you could kind of see it on some of the other
They
players.
did
too.
show also one dude on the Washington sideline who did not have a last name on his jersey, which I thought was pretty hilarious.
Some
too.
walk on, I guess.
Yeah, some walk on. Like here's your jersey. You don't get your last name on the jersey.
They save like number
You gotta
number
earn that
72
last
is
name.
All right, they're still on the 18, or I guess they're on the 17 now, or 16 and a half. There's a
Yeah,
minute
I
7
think it's third
left.
down, right?
Yeah, I think it's third down.
Third
it should
and
be
8 or something.
straight. Just drop back to pass, throws it. Oh, open guy cutting inside. That might be a touchdown.
He
Yep.
was down. He was down.
Go to the booth.
They called it a touchdown. Screw
Call
that.
it-
Replay. It's that Allen guy again, man.
Dude, Allen killing us.
I'm looking forward to that guy losing this football game. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, sure hope he does.
Him and his yellow bandana.
Yeah,
guy's
I think
killing
he
us.
has like almost all of the passing receiving yards in
Yes,
this
he
game.
does.
Cowan just ate him alive.
He just ate him alive. Thanks, announcer guy. Chuck Nelson makes the extra point. Was a nice throw, though.
Yeah. I mean, it'd just be in today's game, it'd just be a basic throw that quarterback makes all the time.
Right.
But, this guy's throwing like 10 passes a game. It's also down 17-7 with a little less than a minute left in the second quarter.
Roughly.
Oh, we're going to find out who's going to win the Canadian Football League Professional Championship. Oh, the Grey game. next Sunday,
The
guys.
Grey
1980 Grey Cup game.
Ooh, you gotta love that. By the way, Anthony Allen had 558 receiving yards. That was one of his 6 touchdowns.
All in the first half of the Apple Cup.
Yeah.
See, that was 8 plays, 81 yards, a
81
minute
yards,
47.
147.
Look what happens when you throw the ball, kids.
I know. Well, what's funny is the announcers definitely blame that on prevent defense.
Oh yeah,
That was kind of funny.
yeah. They're like, it's because they're playing prevent defense.
Well, let's see what the Cougars can do against the Washington prevent defense. Chuck Nelson just got some more TV time as everybody patted him on the back. Good job for the
Kickers are
touchback,
important,
buddy.
man.
We got RVs. Back at the old tennis courts that used to be out there on Stadium Way. They were there when I was in school. Were they there when you were in school?
They were no. The tennis courts were up on what's
They've
golf
been moved
course?
out there
What's
by the
golf
golf
course
course?
lane now? Yeah.
Yeah, they were still there out on Stadium Way when I was in school. I remember having to go cover women's tennis when I was at the Evergreen. All right, we got 45, 44, 43. Okay,
Chicken
so we're
down. We're just letting
running
it.
out
We're
the
letting
clock.
it go. You know, you're down 10. Why
Down
use the
10.
possession?
Yeah, you're just going to get to halftime and regroup.
We should probably take a commercial break at this halftime.
You know, that might be a good idea since we haven't
Sorry.
done that yet. It's almost
to-
halftime.
I
Not
have
quite.
to pee anyway, so.
Second down and 8. They're going to have to run one more play.
Like, I love this. Like, you get the ball with a minute left, and you're down by 10, and you're not even going to try
Not
to
even
score.
going to try. Just not going to try. We do get the ball back to start the second half.
I think that's going to be the end of the half, probably. Washington
I
is
think that's
fired
gonna-
up.
that's
They
gonna
are
be-
ready to win this game and go to the Rose Bowl. They are almost assured of it. They look confident. Look at that. They're
They are
swaggering off.
confident. All right, so do you think there's a halftime? Do you think there's an interview on the way to the locker room?
No, I don't think they do not have a sideline reporter.
We got
There is
happy
no
Husky
way.
fans there. Screw those guys. They look cold though. That makes me
Another
happy.
shot of Kamak Butte. All right, let's.
Yeah, they're getting ready to start third quarters. Let's take a commercial break and then we'll come back.
All right, back.
We're back, and they obviously skipped some stuff because
Oh, right, just in
Washington's-
time.
we got a
WSU
fumble.
picked up a fumble. We skipped some
There
stuff.
we go. We skipped some stuff. We're just gonna get to the good stuff.
Yeah, let's get
Scansy
to
with
this
the
good
fumble.
stuff.
Cougars recover. I assume it's still 17-7.
Yeah. No idea what time and score is.
Nope, no clue whatsoever.
But WSU would have started with the ball. That was definitely a fumble.
Nice.
Thank you,
play.
Mr. Scansy.
Somebody put their helmet on the ball while he was being tackled. That's how you do it. Yeah, 94. I don't know who you are, but good job, buddy.
We're fired up. We got the ball in UW territory. It's 17-7, I assume, still. Pitch
We're
out.
pretty
Oh,
sure.
nice run. Ooh,
Toss,
good broken
sweep.
tackle. That was
Broken
nice.
tackles, first down. Heck yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
we are
go,
fired
Cougs.
up. This game is not over. Oh, we got a key block. Heads to the sideline.
Jim Walden, Washington State / head coach.
Yeah, / head coach.
The font was really funny too. It had like a capital W,
What
capital
are
S, but then like head coach was all caps.
What are these other lines on the field, by the way? Oh,
Soccer. They're soccer lines.
Oh yeah, that.
We got another
So-
first down.
Another
Here we
first
go.
down. Giant towel guy, the giantest towels. Look, if you're gonna have a towel, yeah, it's gonna be a bath towel. Like I've been tucking a bath
That's
towel
right.
into my bag.
That dude was at the hotel in the morning. Was like, damn it, I need a towel.
Just grab the towel.
Just grab the towel off the rack.
All right, we're on the 5, man. Here
On
we
the
go.
5-yard line. Here we go. We're driving.
Oh, this isn't working.
Toss
this isn't
sweep,
working.
Fullback. Oh, that one got
Oh,
blown up.
that was not
That
good.
was bad. Face mask, though. They didn't
Did they call it?
Screw
Lost
those guys.
5 yards.
They want Washington to win.
They
They're in
weren't
the
big
bag.
on forward progress back
They're in
then
the
because
bag
he
for
got
Washington.
hit on like the 9 and they pushed him. Well, no, I guess he was hit on the 10. 5-yard loss. That sucks.
Oh, I guess he grabbed his jersey.
Give him more space to throw, right? What? No?
That's right.
Oh,
That's how we do it.
yeah.
2nd down and goal from the 10. This feels like a big moment, Craig.
It feels important.
This feels important. You got to turn those turnovers into points.
Back to Harris, right up the
All
gut.
right, we got like 5 yards there, 4 or 5 yards. There's Holmes with your different font on the on the name on the back.
The trick pattern, you know.
Holmes
Looks very
also has the forearm padded guards. I used to wear those when I was a kid.
Hey, pat everything, man.
That's
You
right.
can just hit people with your
Man,
forearm.
you get bruises on your arms. I'm telling you. All right, we got 3rd and goal
Third
from the 6.
and goal
Here we
from the
go.
6. Oh, double fake. Looking.
Fake, dropping
Looking.
back. Looking.
Oh!
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
87. Whoever
Number
that guy is.
87. I think we
do
got
we know
him
who that is?
earlier. It was
Did we figure that out?
Mike Peterson.
Way to
Mike
go,
Peterson.
Mike Peterson.
Touchdown, Mike Peterson.
It was very impressive. One of his 2 touchdowns on the year. I'd celebrate like crazy if I only scored 2 touchdowns too.
That was a nice little play. They did play action and they he faked the pitch and he faked the fullback dive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, another thing, they're kicking off a tee here. They're doing their place kicking off a tee.
That's right. We're at a
I
time when
just
you kick
noticed
off
that.
the tees.
I can't remember when that stopped, but
It was
nice
Peterson.
find. Nice find in the back of the end. Nice
Yeah.
throw.
All right, so get this. Mike Peterson only caught 26 balls all year, and that led the team. He
Right, and
gained
push-ups.
440 yards. Oh, yeah, we got push-ups per point.
Oh, look at Butch. We got
a
82
Butch
Butch.
sighting.
Why is Butch wearing number 94 and
I
it's
don't know.
not it's like a totally
He
different
also
jersey.
looks like he's wearing chaps.
Yeah, it's
What's
like
up with that?
it's like a totally different jersey. Like it's completely different.
That's so funny. Anyway, okay, so Mike Peterson caught 26 passes for 440 yards. That's an average of almost 17 yards a catch, and yet he only had 2 touchdowns.
Wow.
Like, you would expect some of the, like, if you're going to have an average like that high.
Like you break some big ones.
Yeah, you would think, but guess not. Guess not. Anyway, that was one of his 2 touchdowns on the year, Craig. We got a
Well,
ball game, buddy.
Showing up big time. It's what, 17-14 now?
17-14. Kicking off from the 40 here. Mike Trout.
Number 4.
John Trout. Sorry, not
John
Mike
Trout. Mike Trout.
Not Mike Trout. John Trout.
There's a lot of
Oh, we got a muffed kickoff.
muffed
Oh.
kickoff.
Oh, I think Washington recovered.
Does Washington got it.
Oh.
But man, they got the ball inside the 5.
That's right. They're pinned back.
You know,
feel-
so the
you know what,
empty
Craig?
seats. If people leave at halftime, like, do you think they left?
Craig, they
They,
always
they're
leave
still
at
drink.
halftime.
They're drinking, but like it's. I assume we're like 3 possessions.
Craig, you and
in.
I have left at halftime to go drink.
I know, but they have not come back.
That is true.
This is deep.
That is true. Craig, can I say that I feel a momentum swing?
I think so.
I think the
mean,
momentum has shifted.
I want more shots of 1982 Butch. Like,
I really do. Like I'm like that was kind of a nice little
I want to know why he wore 94,
Yeah.
and I just love that he did not have like the same jersey. Like it was just
Well-
a generic kind of like red jersey
Yeah.
that he was wearing.
and the pants were like it looked like he was wearing chaps, but I think maybe it was pants like that were cut so that they would fit over the costume.
Yeah, I think
Like I'm
so.
I'm really not positive what was going
Ooh,
on.
stuffing him.
was
on
pretty
second
hilarious,
down,
though.
force and third down. Everyone's fired up.
Yeah. Momentum.
Third and long coming.
Third and long coming. Don James looks perplexed. He's got his hands in his pocket. He's upset.
Amanda just asked me if she could come downstairs and watch TV on her iPad with headphones because she's tired of the bedroom. So she gets to listen to me.
Dude, tell her to come watch
commentate.
an awesome game.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Let's go.
oh,
It's third
no,
down.
no.
Third down.
Oh, stopped
conversion.
short,
Nope,
though.
it stopped him short. Fumble? I
mean,
don't
it seems
know.
like they
Everybody's
fumble
diving for the
every
ball.
other play. Oh, we got a crowd shot. People are hyped.
The crowd
This is a
hyped.
game.
Here we go. Could feel it.
Oh, Walton's dip is big now.
Oh, Walden just put a new dip in. How about that? All right, Washington punt.
Punting deep in their own territory. Jeff Partridge is
Hell
punting.
yeah, let's go. That's a pretty good punt average, actually. 42.5 yards.
Everyone's back now. Everyone
Kinda
rushed back
shanked that
in. They
one,
heard
though.
the screams.
Man, we got the ball in Washington territory.
Down 3. We're making
Let's
this comeback.
go. Let's go. $36,000.
36,000.
Wow. Good job, Cougs.
Can't even put that many people in Martin Stadium anymore.
Not anymore.
How much do you think a ticket was for this?
$5.
$5.
I don't know.
So the 40,000 tickets he just said they sold made
Yeah.
$200,000. Well, I know you got student tickets, so that's another. I don't know how big the student section was back then. It probably was pretty big. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, but they just ran the ball up the middle with the fullback again.
This is pretty wild, though. It's like, after watching the air raid for the last, 7 years or whatever it was, all the intricacies of that and the guys moving and, kind of doing all the, it's really coordinated, right? This is just like, brute force. And I know that some of it is, there are little wrinkles with counters and things like that, but it is kind of funny, like just how,
Gotta throw.
how
Gotta throw.
simplistic it is.
Tucking it.
Little roll to the left. Oh, Cleet Casper, positive gain. Oh, that would have been a personal foul in 2020.
Oh, yeah. Took him out of bounds.
Slammed down out of bounds. That's okay. He's safe. He's got giant shoulder pads.
I love just the garbage I keep seeing in the background, just like Coke cups just laying around. Washington's wearing Adidas cleats, which is
Yes, they
interesting. Like uniformly, almost everyone.
Yeah, they must have been sponsored by Adidas at that time. The cheerleaders were wearing like Adidas branded stuff too.
That's pretty funny. They came back around to it. They
Yeah.
came back around to Adidas. Our jerseys are made by some guy in his back.
Someone who makes high school jerseys. They are. I'll admit though, they are pretty good looking. I kind of dig them. Like it's got the too thin, white stripes down the legs. The jerseys up top, like you said, have the stripes on the arm. And then
Yeah,
the
they don't
helmet.
look
I
bad.
dig the helmet. Like I know that like we're not about silver anymore. Like that's obviously we're not doing that anymore. But like the Cougar script, which as you mentioned is a little thicker, right? It's not like the thinner version that we kind of got used to in the early 90s before we swapped over.
Right.
So it's kind of thicker. And then, like I said, I really like the stripe down the middle. Like, I don't know why I like that, but it just
Yeah, it looks
kind of
cool.
looks cool. I dig it. These are good-looking uniforms.
And they're mesh, man. Good blitz pickup.
Ooh.
Oh, and we got that was a hell of a
Defensive
blitz
hold?
pickup.
Yeah, there we go.
Which I'm
Who
sure
had
the
that
replay.
pickup? That was
The running back was just that he looked sacked. The running back came out of nowhere.
I think
They
that
got
was
a
Tim
pass
Harris with that
interference.
pickup, blitz pickup. Way to go, man. Oh, we got a pass interference. Not even defensive holding. I love it. That was like, so people who aren't watching, that was like the latest, best like blitz pickup I think you'll ever see.
That was crazy. He came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Look,
and
he's
he was
right there.
almost
Oh
on top
man,
of him, and then boom! Oh,
That's
it wasn't Harris. It was Matthews.
that was a perfect blitz, and he just
That was awesome.
all right. Now they're picked up some yardage
Right, we are
there.
deep
Not
in Washington territory now.
running the pitch. Oh,
Ooh,
broken
option.
tackle.
Little option action.
9 yards on first down. Harris.
We are rolling now, dude. Momentum.
Momentum. Nice little gray W sweater on the sideline over there, and
Yep.
a mustache.
Gotta love
Good.
those.
There's a guy
Definitely
wearing
a
a
coach,
hat
though.
that has like yellow in it. It's definitely not a WSU hat on the but he looks like he's on the staff.
Maybe a recruit.
Yeah, maybe. 2.71 on the year.
Second and half a yard. 17-14.
We're cooking now.
We are rolling.
All right, first down.
That's right. We only needed a half a yard. Got a couple. Ruben Mays was in there on that play. Didn't carry
Nice.
it, but he was in. How about that? Thanks, Jim, for recruiting Ruben Mays.
Yeah, there's a guy wearing a beanie that has yellow in it as well.
Kind of looks like an
Maybe-
Iowa State beanie or something.
Yeah, maybe we had some yellow in our color scheme back then. I don't know.
Maybe.
All right, we're on the we're just on the edge of the box, Jeff. We're taking it in.
That's right. Take your strike from the edge of the box, guys.
I think we're right on the spot now.
We are now.
We're right on the spot. Ready for the penalty kick right here.
That's funny. It's Matthews
man.
again. This dude's a
Simpler
workhorse.
times, man. I should have went to watch this game. I should have went to Trader Joe's and gotten some Simpler Times lager.
Yeah, there you go.
Everything is so much simpler. Like,
Everything is simpler.
they are literally just playing football. No one cares about anything else. Oh, nice little roll off to pick up a
First
couple
down,
yards
first down.
there.
Here we go.
Inside the 10, and maybe the end of the quarter.
End of the
No,
third
it looked like he
quarter.
was walking off for a second
Maybe?
there. No,
No? It's
I
kinda
thought
like
he was
football.
walking off too.
Yeah, I was with you.
Oh, giant white pom poms in the stands.
Gotta love that.
Not a lot of people in the stands are wearing like beanies and stuff, so maybe it's not that cold. I don't know.
I've seen a few of those. You know what always cracks me up too is like when you watch these old ones, the team apparel was like way less prevalent, you know, so like fans didn't wear as much like team gear.
Yeah.
They just wore like normal stuff to games. They wore like their normal clothes.
Oh,
Hey, touchdown
Wide open.
Cougs! Tim Harris.
wide open up the middle. Tim Harris.
They did like a little like looking like they were going wide on a toss sweep.
There
and then
are
just did a little hand
random
up.
people that have ran onto the field to tackle him
Rando
for
fans.
a third quarter touchdown.
This is
Random
hilarious.
people from
Rando
the
fans are out there
stands
celebrating
have
with the
jumped
players.
onto the field and celebrated.
Fans are going crazy. Cougs take the lead.
There's
Two
very-
unanswered touchdowns.
There's just first you see a guy that looks like, official guy that comes to town. Oh, there's
Yeah.
Butch. You got Butch. His
Yeah,
tail's
Butch
dragging
side.
the ground, like very skinny tail. Yeah, those pants, man.
I swear to God that they cut the pants. They're actual like football pants that were cut so they would fit
They were
over
fan-
the costume.
Oh man,
I am dying. I am absolutely
that was
dying.
amazing.
This is incredible. It's 21-27 Cougs, or sorry, 21-17 Cougs.
Wide open up the middle. Oh, nice little fake pitch.
Yeah, and then like a
they've
little
used
dive
that
right
fa-
up the middle, giant
So-
gash. He like put his hand up in the air for a touchdown before he even got across the goal line.
So the last touchdown, they ran fake pitch, then fake dive, and then threw a pass.
Right.
This they ran fake pitch, then went for the dive.
I mean,
wide open touchdown.
Dare we
You-
say, Jim Walden, offensive mastermind.
Offensive mastermind. I think UW might have been looking for the fake dive again
think
on that.
so.
They were looking for the same
I
play.
think so.
This guy with the gray W sweater and like the silver pants, he looks like a strength coach. Like, I don't even know if they had strength coaches back then, but like, he looks like the strength coach.
Yeah.
7 plays, 48 yards.
2 minutes and 40 seconds.
There is
So we've had
some
two
amount of
short
time.
field touchdowns. We've taken advantage of both of them here. I think
So-
those 2 drives together spanned about 75 yards.
That's how you upset. That's how you do
That's how you do
upsets,
it.
my man.
That's how you do it.
There is Cougs are up 21-17. It's in the third quarter. That's all we can tell
Yeah,
you.
that's all we can tell you right now. We don't really know much else.
Can't really
Although
give
the
you time.
announcer did say there was a lot of action ahead still. So
Another nice shot of those band unis.
you guys will be shocked to know that band people were still super dorky in 1982.
Band people always been dorky.
That's right.
The band people are the thing that have changed the least,
Yeah, I would agree with that.
and the students not showing up for the Apple Cup.
That too. I was in the band for like 2 weeks.
He got really excited about that, like, very normal kickoff catch.
Yeah. Look at that. It's all the way to the end zone. Oh, my gosh. Anthony Allen. That guy's
Dude.
everywhere, man.
I'm terrified of him.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that guy? Let me take a I'm curious about that guy now. Because I've never heard of him. Was he any
Okay,
good?
4:43 left in the third.
There we go. 443. Save with Safeco, Craig.
I will.
Well, this was Anthony Allen's senior year.
Just trying to go out in a Rose Bowl.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh, momentum, Jeff. Momentum.
Momentum. Nate Robinson's dad stuffed for like a 2-yard gain.
Look at number 94. He is tiny.
He's so tiny.
Like what position is he? Is
He's
he
a linebacker.
He's
No?
a linebacker.
Defensive
I
end?
don't- He's
Something
tiny.
like that. And he probably weighs like 200 pounds.
There's Butch. Yeah.
See, I told you, they just cut the pants so it would fit.
Those are the road pants, I think.
Yeah.
Allen again.
But it's short of the first down.
We got third down coming. Got the momentum.
Craig, I'm getting into this game.
Yeah, dude, I'm into it. I
This
have
is
no idea how
awesome.
much time's left. I know the score. That's all that matters. See, this is back in the day when you could turn to the channel and just be like, "Honey, I just want to know what the score is,"
Yeah, I
and you
just
could
need to watch
watch
it
for
long
an
enough to
hour
find
and
out
they
the
wouldn't
score.
tell you. Like you could watch football for an hour.
Oh, man. Cowan actually kept it and ran that time. What's up with that?
He's 10 of 13. I think like 8 of those are to Allen.
Yeah. By the way, Anthony Allen drafted in the 6th round of the 1983 NFL draft by the Atlanta Falcons.
They did like 20 rounds back then. They did a lot of
Yeah,
rounds back then
yeah.
too. Like 6th round is good back then, I think.
Toss sweep to Nate Robinson's dad, picks up 4 yards.
You think he's taller than 5'6"?
I
think Nate Robinson's-
He wasn't much taller than that. Let me look because I'm curious, but
He's I think Nate was listed at 5'8", but that dude was not more than 5'6".
no. But also like so insanely athletic.
Yeah. Like a 50-inch vertical at least, right?
Dude, he did
Nate
stuff
Robinson's
when he
dad
was
again?
Yeah, stuffed. Nate Robinson's dad is stuffed. No, Nate Robinson did like I covered a state basketball tournament when he was at Beach, and he did stuff in that. I think he was I think it was his junior year. He did stuff maybe it was his senior year, but he did stuff in that tournament that was like. I mean, it was crazy because so Lodrick and Roderick Stewart, you might remember those names.
Yep.
They were at Beach at the same time. They went to USC or Kansas and
USC.
started at Kansas, then went to USC. Or the
Yeah,
other
they
way
ended up
around?
at USC.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, we got third down here. Sorry, we'll come back to that story in a sec. Drop back.
First down
and
probably.
another first down.
Allen again, that son of a
Gosh,
bitch.
that guy's having a huge game. Anyway, so Nate Robinson was on that team too, and everybody's talking about the Stewart twins. Oh my God, the Stewart twins. And then the tournament happened, and like it was so clear that Robinson was the best player on the court. Like it wasn't close. Like he was so insane, but everybody's like, he's playing football. Like he's I mean, he's a really good basketball player, but he's playing football, so we're not really worried about him. Yeah, well, then he decided to play basketball and turned that into a nice career.
Oh, going deep.
Going deep.
Oh, almost picked.
Oh, should have been picked off.
I remember
he got excited too. Like the defensive back, he got burned so many times today. I don't know who number 19
not
is.
Not this time.
Number 19 like had gotten burned like however many times today, and then like he finally made a good play. Should have picked it off, but he's like, yeah, I'll take it.
He kind of got it knocked out of his hand by the other guy.
He did.
The other guy wasn't there. He would have picked that off.
Yeah, the safety came over, knocked it out of his hand.
I do remember that Beach team, though. They would play them on TV.
Oh, they were insane. That team was so good.
I remember watching them on TV.
Yeah, that team was so good. And so other funny fact about that tournament, John Brockman was a freshman at Snohomish. And so I'm watching this tournament, and you got the Stewart twins, you got Robinson. Oh, and also Adam Morrison was a junior at Meade.
Yeah.
So, like, in this tournament, I had Adam Morrison at Meade. I had Robinson and the Stewart twins. There was John Brockman, a freshman up at Snohomish. Like, it was pretty hilarious. John Brockman averaged a double-double. That'll shock you. As a freshman. I couldn't believe he wasn't a football player. I'm like, how is some dude who's like, I think at the time he was 6'5" or 6'6". Like, how is a freshman who's 6'6", not a left tackle up at Snohomish? Because at that time, Dick Armstrong was the coach up there, and Snohomish was really good at football. But anyway.
Second down, and let's say it's 7 yards to go.
That sounds about right.
It's still the third quarter because they have not indicated that it's the fourth quarter yet.
They didn't let us know that it switched to the fourth quarter.
Oh, that looks like a first down to
that's a big fella.
Tight end.
Fullback,
probably.
tight end? I don't know. He's huge.
Rossborough.
He's like bigger than our defensive lineman.
Yeah, that dude's the biggest person on the field. He's bigger than all the offensive linemen. He's about as big as
our offensive linemen.
Oh, I think that they're.
I think we're going to the fourth quarter.
But they just said third quarter on the screen. Oh, did we get a?
Oh, we got a commercial.
Formula One commercial. Oh, we cut out.
Oh, so close to a commercial.
Is it the fourth quarter now? I'm not sure.
I'm honestly not sure.
Because it said third quarter when they went to commercial. Maybe they just went to commercial for the measurement.
Third down in inches.
I can't believe that was short. That's crazy. Oh, he just called out the time, but I didn't hear it.
We got fourth down and short?
Third and short.
Third and short. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, they're definitely not going for it on fourth down.
QB sneak.
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, we got a flag. Dead ball foul. I think this has got to be on us. The ref's hat looks like it's turned inside out. I don't know why. It's just a really bad hat. Dead ball. Chopping people's hands off on WSU.
Oh, personal foul against the Cougs. Whatever. That's
so many mustaches,
right,
man. So many mustaches. What beards are to now, mustaches were to then. Like it's.
Sometimes I think while I'm on quarantine, I should shave into a mustache.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, he came in late. Spearhead. That dude be kicked out of the game now. He would be gone.
Fantastic. He's just like, the quarterback's just like sitting there. The play's
the previous play is under review.
Spears it right in the helmet. That would be targeting in the year 2020. That's hilarious.
40 seconds to go in the third.
40 seconds
All right,
to go
so this is probably the last play of the third quarter because they're probably not going to throw the ball. Oh, no, he is. And he's going deep. Oh, almost picked again.
Oh, that should have been picked off. Come on, man.
Man, Cowan is a little off now. He's missing guys.
Yeah.
Had another open one.
Probably because somebody just speared him in the helmet.
Speared him in the head. He doesn't know what's going on.
He's like, he probably just had a concussion. So
Mark Blocker.
Good job, Mark Blocker.
All right, we got second down, probably.
Yeah, I think it's second down.
Dropping back to pass. Going to end zone again.
All of a sudden, we're going to start passing every down? What the hell's going on?
And missed wide open. Wide open. Missed him.
Just need a little bit of touch there.
Blocker's been open for or not blocker, but the other guy. Been open for, the receiver's been open for a touchdown twice. This Cowan could have like 3 or 4 touchdown passes in this game.
They passed the ball on first down and second down, Craig.
This is crazy. Passing the ball on first down. Now they have to pass now, third and 10.
And they're lined up with a tight end in an I formation.
Not today, Mr. Cowan.
Cowan
Not
is
today.
Rattled. He is rattled.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm feeling a lot of defensive stops in the fourth here.
I'm feeling this.
Mr. Chuck Nelson, who's the star of the game. NCAA record for consecutive field goals. Oh, this could break the record for consecutive field goals. Ah, man, it'd been so funny.
Oh, he missed it. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Wow, broke the record. Good for you, man.
Hey,
Good for you.
If the goalposts had been narrow like they are now, he would have missed it.
Certainly wouldn't have 25 in a row. Oh, we got an injury.
We got an injury for Washington.
Big old gold butt.
His baby poop-colored pants.
How far are you on that beer, Jeff? Are you doing good work?
I have emptied the bottle, and there's, let's see, I'm looking at my glass here. I'm a little bit under the 0.3 liter marker on my glass.
So doing good work.
Doing good work. We got, about 30 minutes left in this game, yeah? Something like that?
Yeah.
That's about right.
I just cracked open a Hell Lager from Wayfinder.
Attaboy. That's good. I've had that one with you.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, that's an excellent beer.
Usually for sunny porch days, but need a sidecar beer.
Yeah. I will say the Kentucky Breakfast Stout is okay.
Yeah, it ain't what it used to be. It used to be a lot better.
I mean, it's all right.
I don't know if it's changed or just other beers have gotten better around it. So you never know.
That's probably what it is, right? Like, so this is like OG, barrel aged.
Oh, that used to be like a whale. Like you track
Right.
that down, man.
Right.
It was so hard to get.
Craig, I got this at Costco.
Yeah, even that's good because it costs too much everywhere else.
Yeah.
But even as maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, that beer was really hard to find. And actually they didn't come to Washington back then. So it was pretty hard to try. I remember like taking a trip to California and I'd bring back that beer because they had just started distributing to California. Oh, dropped the kickoff, but it's okay.
That was close.
Man, we're a little rattled now. Now there's pressure. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, 1 point
But
game.
WSU
15
is still
seconds
leading.
to go here in the third quarter.
It's still somehow not the fourth quarter.
Somehow.
It's been the third quarter for most of this.
It feels like it's taking
podcast.
forever, even though they're like running the ball like consistently.
Well, there was a lot of stoppages because turnovers, touchdowns. There's a lot of scoring in this quarter.
That is true. That is true.
I think we're probably not going to throw the ball at all the rest of the way as long as we still have the lead.
That's amazing. And that'll take us to the fourth quarter.
All right, here we go. You got your 4 up in the air, Jeff?
Here we go.
I feel like there's more people in the stadium than there was like earlier. I think people
There probably
were
was.
like,
People were like, "Hey, wait, we're winning?"
I'm sure it was like pretty easy to just like roll on in.
I'll bet nobody was checking tickets at this point. James Matthews got hurt there at the end of the third quarter.
Oh no, not James Matthews.
Not James Matthews. I think he's doing okay though. He looks all right.
21-20 to start the fourth. Man, butt firmly clenched is what if Craig was alive in 1982.
Yeah,
and
my
at
butt's
this
clenched
game,
a little right now, and I know how it ends. So
yeah,
at least, well, let me rephrase.
You
I
know
know
what the
how
final
the
score
score
is.
ends.
yeah.
I don't know much else. I know there's an interception in here somewhere.
There is no way we're throwing this ball the rest of the game, right?
No. Well, and it's really funny too. Like, so you watch this offense, and pretty much all the wide receivers do is just run motion across
Yeah.
the line of scrimmage. They just like run motion. They have to sprint and like, how shitty would your life be if you were a wide receiver in this offense?
Yeah,
Like,
you just
all I
sprint,
do is
sprint,
run
sprint.
motion, and then
Touch the
maybe
ball.
on 3rd and long I catch a ball.
Yeah, yeah. You'll get like 5, maybe 4 or 5 targets a game, and you just spend the
Maybe.
game running.
If you're the number
40-yard
one
sprints.
receiver, you might get 4 or 5 targets. If you're
Yeah,
everyone
if you're
else,
87.
maybe you get 1 or 2 thrown your way.
Peterson, I think, is the number 1 receiver, and he, I think, caught like 40 balls on the whole year.
Tim Harris looks like he's hurt on the sideline.
No, Peterson was the number 1 receiver. He got, 26 balls.
That's right, 26 catches.
So yeah, probably 4 or 5 targets a game.
I
Unless
mean,
he was very efficient.
Yeah.
But that's how you end up with 17 yards of catch.
Yeah,
If
it
you're-
is.
you never ever throw in the ball.
It is. All right, I see Reuben Mays. I see a young Reuben Mays right there,
36.
36.
He looks a little.
He looks tiny.
Is not the guy that I've seen in the highlights
No.
running for 300
No,
yards
'cause he
against
got
Oregon.
pretty big, like by running back standards.
If you there's one of the pages. If you go to the roster page, it has a little NFL logo to next to all the guys who played in the NFL. So obviously Mays and so on this team, Ricky Turner played in the NFL. The guy who started the game and didn't play very much. He was the QB of the future, I guess.
Yeah.
He would top out his senior year in 1983. Oh, Matthews has got the first down. It's a big first down.
Yeah, boy.
But Ricky Turner, who went on to play in the NFL apparently, threw 172 passes his senior year for 1,351 yards, 8 touchdowns, 5 picks. Future NFL quarterback right there.
That's right.
Um,
QBU.
We also got Tim Harris, played in the NFL, and then Kerry Porter, running back who only had 3 attempts this entire season. Must have been a young guy. Yep, this was his freshman year. He went on to have 1,000-yard season in 1983. So, I don't think we've talked enough about the fact that this is a serious revenge game. WSU,
Absolutely.
if they would have won the Apple Cup, would have went to their first Rose Bowl in 50 years. First bowl game. Well, they ended up going to their first bowl game, the Holiday Bowl, which they lost to BYU in a close one. It's a funny thing. One of the years of NCAA football had these kind of where you could play historic games and try to change the outcomes.
Yeah.
And
I
one of
remember
them was the Holiday Bowl, the 1981 Holiday Bowl. Because apparently WSU in that game almost made like a miraculous comeback. And so you can play, I can't remember which NCAA year it was, but you could play the ending of the 1981 Holiday Bowl.
Yep, I remember those. They'd like basically drop you in the fourth quarter and then be like, okay, try and complete the comeback. Ooh, straight drop back.
I know so little about these. I wonder like who they lost from 81 to 82 to go from, you know, almost Rose Bowl to 2-7 coming in, 2-7-1 coming into the Apple Cup.
Well, let's see. Well, Mark Rippon was on the 81 team.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Although he was only 5 of 13 for the entire year, so I assume he was hurt.
Yeah. So he wasn't really. So Casper was the primary. Casper and Turner again were splitting reps.
Yeah, for the most part.
Maybe the defense. Maybe it was the defense.
Yeah, maybe.
Paul Escalera and Jeff Keller. It looks like they lost their 2 best receivers.
Not like they threw the ball that much, though. Had to be a defense thing.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess.
You know, like your 18 to 19 change.
Plus your tight end, Pat
Maybe
Beach.
a controversial.
He played in the NFL.
Penalty on them.
That's right. Personal foul
That's a
on
first-
Washington. Screw those
First down,
guys.
Cougs. We are driving.
That's right. We got a 1-point lead. There's some amount of time left in the fourth quarter.
There is time left in the fourth quarter.
Something
Wait,
must have
and they
happened
just
'cause we got
skipped
the ball
ahead.
back. We got the ball back on our own
Okay.
20-yard line.
Yeah, so it went from us being inside the UW 30 to now being on our own 20.
Yeah.
Something, and the score is the same. Who edited this?
I don't know.
Like,
We skipped ahead to further action. Like
yeah.
ESPN sometimes does.
I wonder the person who uploaded this, if this was like a replay on like ESPN, but they would say ESPN Classic. So where did they find this tape?
I don't know, but I'm glad.
Go. Oh,
they have
4:30. There's
4 minutes
4:30 left.
There's only 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
Oh man,
So we
crunch
have
time.
skipped
We have
way
the ball. We skipped like 10 minutes ahead.
Yeah, we skipped way ahead. That's all right. I'm okay with that.
Second and
actually.
5. They're actually showing the down and distance a little bit. Oh, that's a first down.
There we
Sorry,
go.
I'm spoiling it
Little
for
off
you.
tackle. First down.
There's another 2 minutes. I don't know how long the play clock was back then. Number 5, Washington, looking to go to the Rose Bowl, trailing 21-20 with under 4 minutes to play.
Don James looks like he's panicking.
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
Don James never looks like he's panicking.
Winning streak in Pullman.
Yeah,
Last
yeah.
time was 1954.
It's only been 30 years since, the last game they played there, but whatever.
So we know the Cougs win. Come on, but so I think they do the same thing to UW in '83 too. I think it's like the Terrible Twos or something. It's got some name. I'm not the person to say, but yeah, it's kind of crazy that that had to be all week. They must have talked about it all week. Like UW stopped us from going to the Rose Bowl last year, and we're going to do that to them this year.
Yeah, it had to be.
I mean, they've definitely had some fortunate. I mean, I guess they gave the ball. They could have given the game away early, but they turned the ball over like 3 times the first half.
And they put the ball on the ground like 3 other times beside that.
Yeah. 2:57 left. Good job, Cougars. 3rd and 5 on the 35.
We're just running down the clock right now.
Need this first down.
This is where that running offense comes in handy.
No.
Take note, Mike Leach. Ooh, that didn't work out well.
Oh. Lost of
Dropped in the
2.
backfield.
It's almost like they knew what was coming. Look at that nose tackle. What is he, like 240?
Yeah.
99?
Looks like it.
37 coming in.
I just wish we could transport one of these dudes from today back to there and just
God.
watch him like wreck everybody. Like here, let's drop a 310-pound dude in there who's like, as athletic as your 250-pound dudes, and just let him go to work.
Oh, you think like Aaron Donald
Oh my god.
in this era?
Good Lord.
Oh man. Or just any defensive lineman from the SEC. Just
Yeah.
put him
Yeah.
down.
All right, we got a punt coming.
There's roughly probably like 2:20 by the time he punts this, assuming a
Yeah,
40-second
that's probably about right.
kick. Yeah, we'll be in the teens, two and change by the time UW gets the ball back. So it's clenching time.
Ooh, almost blocked.
Good roll, got a great roll.
That was a close one.
That was close. Woo!
Great.
He
W
said
dude with the
two
mustache
something,
still
eh?
hanging out on the sideline.
Another great shot of stripe hair.
Yeah. Looks as dreary as ever.
First play not looking
Oof.
good.
Oh, they
Freaking
called
Allen
that
again.
a catch? I want a replay.
Allen again.
That dude is killing us.
I want the stats for this game. He's got like. Oh, they got to him. That was a catch.
I don't know. His right knee looked like it was out of bounds.
Man, I wonder if UW's thinking about that touchdown that they might have
They
had
probably are.
earlier.
2:16 to go. 2:16 remaining in the game. Washing up.
Oh,
with
all
40.
out blitz. Got to him, but he got the ball away.
Oh. That should have been intentional grounding. I don't care if there was a guy in the area.
There's a guy right there.
Did they even have intentional grounding back then? I don't know if they did.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it doesn't seem as necessary.
Second down and 10. Crowds on the edge of their seat. 2 minutes to go.
UW's at the 40,
I
41.
smell a big play coming, Craig.
Here they come, here they come, here they come.
Another
Oh,
blitz.
the ball's out!
Oh!
WSU's
And a
got it!
turnover! Oh, there we go.
Blitzing
There
just
we go.
off the corner.
We're just blitzing like crazy.
Strip sack.
Someone lost their helmet.
Going nuts,
Going
man.
crazy. Oh, this is awesome.
What a blitz. Just, you know who missed the blitz pickup? Nate Robinson's dad.
Missed the blitz pickup. Good job, buddy. That's right. You'll never be as good as your son.
He dove inside to not help on the tackle. And just,
That's right.
oops.
That was a great defensive call right there. I don't know who the defense coordinator was back then, but give that guy a raise.
Have fun in the Holiday Bowl or Aloha Bowl or whatever the hell it was back then.
All right, so we got the ball in prime field position here. Inside the 30. Another dive. Shockingly.
Can we? They got 2 timeouts left.
Yep, under 2 minutes to go. All right, they finally
1:55
took
to
a timeout
play.
here, I think.
Second 8. UW just took timeout.
Yep, UW finally
And
took
they have
their
1
timeout
left.
here.
I'm nervous, man.
I'm a little nervous. We wouldn't be Cougs if we weren't nervous. I love how I can watch old games like this and like I know the outcome and yet I'm still kind of feeling it.
Yeah.
Don James still has his hands in his back pockets.
Man, they got tired of me yelling about the 40-year-old Coug game and went upstairs.
I love it.
Here we go, second and 8,
Amanda wasn't.
155.
She wasn't into this.
I guess not.
No,
Oh,
my whole
man.
family's in bed, so whatever. Washington's
go.
got 8 guys in the box.
Fake to pitch.
Yeah, they know where the
Fullback
ball's
dive. And UW
going. I mean,
took
this
their
would be a
last time
perfect
out.
time to pass the ball, Craig. I'm telling you. Just like, fake handoff, little play action, throw it to the end zone.
We got about 3rd and 8.
Yeah. Well, not on 3rd and 8. 2nd and whatever would have been.
Now we got 3rd and 8. There's about a minute 50, minute
No,
48
it's
left.
3rd and a mile.
Wait, they can do a clock bug on the right. Why couldn't they have that more often? With a
All right,
minute
so,
48.
okay, so if you're not watching this, they finally put the clock in the lower right corner with a little little bug, and it's like, wait a minute, you could have had that there the whole damn game.
Well, at least occasionally
Every
they haven't
once in a
used it.
while.
We just get there's been 4 times they've showed a picture of the scoreboard
Yeah.
to show you how much time is left. Oh man,
That's
this is great.
fantastic.
3rd down and 8.
Yeah, they just mentioned
148
both of our
to play.
running backs are over 100 yards.
Nice. I mean, they've run the ball 400 times each, so I would hope so.
They're only averaging 2 yards a carry, but each one of them is over 100 yards.
Here we go. I don't think we're going to throw the ball.
I don't think so either.
Oh, he's rolling out. There goes
Oh, they
Casper.
are throwing
Oh,
the ball.
shit.
No, it's
Oh.
not a throw. He was running it the whole way.
What do you think? You got about half of it? They're going to go
Yeah,
for it, or are they
field
going to?
goal
What are they
time.
going to do here?
Field goal time.
Minute 30 ticking. No idea what the play clock
There's only
is.
3rd down.
They could probably tick it down to about a minute.
So now they got the clock up again.
They had it the whole
You
time.
could have had it the whole time, guys.
not
killing me.
even at the end of the second half.
At least. It's too funny.
Okay, so Casper's running up. He's going to call timeout right when the play clock goes down to 1.
Right. Okay,
4th
it is
down,
4th
3.5.
I thought it was 4th down.
It's a pretty long field goal if they
Under a
try
minute.
it. 59 seconds left.
So what's this
We're
gonna be?
going to
It's gonna be about a
commercial.
50-yard
Washington
field goal?
State 21, Washington Huskies 20. It's funny if you now you'd be reminded by a score bug the entire game that UW is ranked number 5,
Yeah.
and they'd probably have UW wins to go to the Rose Bowl, kicking off a tee,
Well, and
kicking off a nice little tee.
one of the craziest things about listening to the broadcast,
It's up, Benny. Got it.
nailed it.
Now they got to score a touchdown, and there's 55 seconds left.
That's right. But watching this game, it's funny that so many of the differences between broadcasts back then and broadcasts now, and one of the huge differences is today. One of the things that annoys me the most about broadcasts is how much time they spend talking about things that are not the game. If you watch ESPN towards the end of the season,
They're talking about
game,
college football playoff.
Yeah, any game on ESPN at the end of the season. They're just talking CFP all the time. Oh, who do you got in the CFP? Who's your top 4? And it's like, can you just talk about the damn game? Just tell me what's happening in the game. So watching this, it's obviously different that they're just talking about the game. They're literally not talking about anything else, which I really actually enjoy a lot.
So they just said that UW started this season at number 1 in the country.
I didn't know that.
So the score bug definitely was a still shot of the
yeah, because somebody just got in front of it.
Well, they kind of moved the camera so you saw the little Cougar logo on the scoreboard.
Somebody stepped in front of the screen.
That's why they don't have it the whole game, because they have to commit one of their camera guys to just have the shot right on.
That's exactly why.
All right, kick it off.
All right, just under a minute to go. 4-point lead. I'll bet Washington wishes they had those 4 points back from Scanzi's catch.
I bet. Alan, how like, how terrified is everyone of Allen right now?
Yeah, totally.
Like,
terrified.
oh,
he's hurt though.
oh, our saver, Allen comes up gimpy off the kick return.
That's definitely
The man who would have
best thing that
sure
could have happened right there.
almost assuredly destroyed us on this final drive. He's hurt.
Hopefully, it's not a knee, Bob. Love these announcers.
Oh, man. What a twist.
Yeah. Oh goodness, he's like looking around. Who knows what's gonna happen? Is it a cramp?
This is like you're in the stands. You're like, I hope he's okay. No, I
also
don't.
hope he doesn't come back into the game.
Yeah, you're gonna clap
140 yards and 2 touchdowns in this game. My gosh.
in 1982. This is like you're gonna when he walks off the field, you clap a little extra harder for him.
Yeah.
Stay over there, man. You know, make sure you're healthy.
Yeah. Don't
You know,
come
you
back
got a
in
bowl
too
game
quick.
coming up. You know, I'm sure the Aloha Bowl is just as good as the Rose Bowl.
I'm sure. By the way, okay, so while we're talking about Anthony Allen played 5 seasons in the NFL.
He looks like an NFL guy.
Yeah, he had only had one. He had only 2 seasons in which he played 14 or more games, though.
Who did he play for?
Played for the Falcons, and then Washington, and then the Chargers.
All right.
There you go.
Here we go. Cowan. Oh!
There it is! Game-sealing interception!
Picked up!
On the first dropback!
Very
There
first
it
play of the
is!
drive.
They're
already
going crazy at
rushing.
Pullman. Oh, look,
Their
they're
people
already
already
streaming
are
out of the
coming onto
stands.
the field. They're already coming out. They're already going down out of the
Walden's like, get
stands.
off the field, get off the field.
He'll get a helmet sticker for that one.
Helmet sticker.
Number 18, someone. Great pick.
Yeah.
Thank
how
you for
about
not
that?
giving us a shot of it at all, camera guy.
Yeah. There's probably 3 cameramen.
Mark Place.
There
Mark
we
Place.
go.
Mark Place.
One of the
That
most
away, Mark
famous
Place. Oh, look how
Apple Cup
excited
plays
we
in
are.
history.
Yes. Walden's got the headset off. It is over.
It is over.
Nothing but a
47
couple
seconds
kneel
left.
downs.
Washington with 0 timeouts. 2 kneel downs.
24-20 Cougs. Cleats just got a what is that kneel the double kneel dive
He's
down.
going to fall down.
From Issaquah, Washington.
How about that? Good thing.
You got to recruit. Dude, you got to recruit in state to beat the Huskies, man.
Washington if you want to beat Washington.
Oh, man. Yeah,
John
I bet there
James
was a
has
lot
his
of.
headset off. He's
It
like,
is
what is
over.
this feeling? It is unfamiliar.
You are not going to the Rose Bowl, you dub.
You are not.
Fuck off.
That's right.
This would have been a fun game.
Wait, how is Cleet Casper the MVP of the game?
He had a touchdown pass
He did
at
have
some
a touchdown
point.
pass, but man, the running backs had like 200 and some yards.
What do you have, like 100 yards passing? Like, I don't even know if he had 100 yards passing.
That's hilarious.
The Vitalis player of the game.
That's right. I wish I could find a box.
Here we go. Last kneel down. All over. He doesn't kneel. He just falls.
just
I wonder
falls.
if
Oh,
I
look,
wonder if a kneel
Washington's
didn't
in
count
there
back then.
whacking
Good
people.
job, Cougars. Good job, Cougars.
No, wait. There was a
Oh.
sign literally on the thing that said,
Oh.
"Good job, Cougars." And we
Great
are
field rush.
storming the
Everyone was already on the field. Like, this is the fastest field rush.
That's awesome.
First game in Pullman in 28 years, and you
That's
take them out
fantastic.
and stop them from going to the Rose Bowl. Here we go.
Here
Bringing
go the
that down.
goalposts.
The goalposts are coming down. Those are headed for the Palouse
They are
River.
headed for the Palouse River for sure.
Oh man, this is great. I love how
That
much
is
of the
fantastic.
post-game scene we get here. This is awesome.
Oh, there goes
It's
the
coming down.
goalpost.
That did not take long.
Oh, well, that didn't take long. Holy crap. And they're just like,
You couldn't do that ever now with
no. No, so
goalpost.
like legitimately I'm serious. So it was like after this game that they they sunk them with the two posts into the ground.
concrete.
And I'm pretty sure somebody told me once that they go like 10 feet into the ground or something
Yeah,
like
I've heard that. Yeah.
to keep them from being able to be torn down. So yeah.
No, yeah. You'll have to bring in like a saw to take those things down now. Jim Simpson and Bud Wilkinson are shocked.
Bud Wilkinson. I didn't even realize Bud Wilkinson was on this call. That's hilarious.
There's a lot of liver spots in this.
Yeah, well, you know. Yeah.
Yep, 10-0 and 17-7. Just a comeback. And the other goalpost has come down,
We're just taking them all down.
taking them both, and those
It's time
things
to
are
party.
gone.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's pretty awesome that this game was televised.
Yeah.
And nationally televised to whoever had ESPN in 1982, which is probably a very small percentage of
Yeah.
the country.
There go the goalposts. They're walking them out of the stadium.
They're like taken apart. They're in multiple pieces.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was great, dude. Oh yeah, we get the scramble.
That was
Oh,
fantastic.
wait, hold on. Bonus commercial.
Oh my gosh, did we get a
Is this
commercial?
a Levi's commercial?
Is it Levi's or Wrangler?
No, it looked like a Levi logo.
It did look like a Levi's logo.
Yeah.
It is Levi's.
Oh, we get another one, a Pizza Hut commercial, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, Pizza Hut.
Apparently, their pizza is
The
like
pizza
pretty
looks
noticeable.
Exactly the same, actually.
Yeah, it's exactly the same from 40 years ago. It's that pan crust, man.
Way to go, Pizza Hut.
I just love the.
Actually, now I'm hungry for pizza.
Yeah, that looks good. I want some
It does
pizza
look
now.
really good.
I ate my we had some leftover pizza. I ate the last one last night. Oh, we get
go.
the Vancouver. Oh, so this is a Canadian broadcast because those were all
It is.
those were all Pizza Hut locations in
That's
the Vancouver
hilarious.
area. Ooh, Rick Springfield, love is all right tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, we're
this
just
is
going through the.
amazing. This might be
We're
the
getting
best part of
bonus
the
commercial. Oh,
broadcast.
Journey, Don't Stop Believing. Oh man,
Men at work.
dude, you can call the number and get this thing.
No,
And
that
for
was
the
8675309 is what that was.
Yeah. Oh shit. No,
Lover
here we
boy.
in stores now. Festival of
Hit
something.
Express.
Future Shop. Oh, it's the Coneheads.
Oh my god.
Wait, they could just rip this off of
Conehead
SNL.
knockoffs.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. They just like straight up ripped it off
This
of
is
SNL.
amazing. Oh, we got Atari Baseball. I used to play that.
Oh, we Donkey Kong Mario. There you
ColecoVision
go.
Donkey Kong. We had a ColecoVision when I was a kid.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm dying.
Future Shop, 943 West Broadway,
dying.
probably in Vancouver.
I'm absolutely dying right now.
BC's finest hour, news hour. Oh my god, this is great. Okay, there we go. Well, the next thing playing in my queue is the 97 Apple Cup if you want to just keep it going.
Craig, that was amazing. All right, so final thoughts.
Oh.
Final thoughts on the 1982 Apple Cup.
I hope we can get back to winning Apple Cups.
That would be good. I'd be okay with that.
And also a rarity in beating a good UW team in an Apple
Yeah.
Cup is really rare.
Like that's the part that was crazy about this game, right? So they were ranked number 5, and then to win a game against a team that's actually pretty good, because normally in this series when Washington is good, they normally beat the hell out of us. So
Right.
yeah, so that was pretty great. And we did, like just from a purely football analysis standpoint, we just took advantage of fortuitous field position, made sure to cash in, and came up with some timely plays on defense. So, gotta like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. Now, I would love if I had numbers for the players. So.
Yeah, that would have been funny. That would have been nice.
But luckily, only about 4 guys touched the ball in offense, so there wasn't much.
That's true. There wasn't a whole lot
much
of Mike Leach spreading it around. Balance going on. It was.
But yeah,
there was a whole lot of running happening.
I'm gonna probably still have Anthony Allen nightmares when I go to bed tonight.
Gosh, that guy, he had destroyed us, but thank goodness he wasn't in on that last drive.
Yeah,
It only lasted
I'm
one
sure
pass anyway.
he recovered for a 5-year NFL career, so all was well.
Yeah, good for him. Good for him. Screw those guys.
Screw those guys. They didn't need another fucking Rose Bowl.
That's right.
Screw you, Don James.
Absolutely. Forever and ever.
Thank you, Jim Walden, for getting the Apple Cup back in Pullman.
Yeah. Maybe we'll win another one in Pullman someday.
I just think what a feeling that must have been to have the Apple Cup in Pullman and for the first time since the freaking 50s and win. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But
I know that Jim Moore likes to tell the story of that. Jim Moore, the radio guy, used to write for the PI. Loves to tell a story about 82 and going back to Pullman and Walden and all that. And so, yeah, pretty cool. Obviously you and I are of a generation that we could sort of poke fun at Jim Walden because he became a bit of a caricature of himself, at the end there with Bob Robertson and the broadcasts and everything else. But, he really was a really good football coach for us. And so, yeah, that was kind of fun. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I will not say that it was the most aesthetically pleasing football game I've ever seen, but but pretty cool result and fun to watch and get familiar.
Definitely a
with
stark contrast to what you see.
Oh my gosh!
In 2019, yeah.
Like the passing game is non-existent, and the running game is just kind of run it down, smash it down people's throats, but the result was good. That made it fun.
Yeah. That was fun. That was a fun one. I hope you had fun listening.
Yeah.
I again recommend check out the Kook Center Hour episodes. I just listened today to Michael interviewing Zane Murfitt of Kook Center about the 2005 Apple Cup, which I was also at, and that was a blast. So for me, it was a lot of fun listening to. So check that out. And then subscribe us, rate us 5 stars. And please download the episodes. I know you're not listening to everyone all the time because you're sitting at home, and something with a visual medium is a lot more interesting. But if you download them, then they'll keep downloading automatically, and so you'll have them whenever you want to listen to them.
Yeah.
And so we'd appreciate that.
We would.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep doing interesting stuff like this. We hope to have some pretty cool interviews and stuff coming up. Michael's going to keep doing his.
Maybe.
I will be on Monday or the next Monday or the next episode of Kook Center Hour. I will be doing my favorite WSU memory. Not necessarily my favorite, but it was a special WSU memory for me. And so go ahead and listen to that. It is not a game you would expect, so I think it'll be an interesting one.
I'm looking forward.
Actually, to that. I know it will because I've already recorded it. So, and I'm just amazing in it. Let me tell you,
it's true. It's
all right. Well, Jeff.
Yeah.
Go Kooks.
Go Kooks, Craig.